Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month March reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's start with the Faerytale Oracle. You've drawn the card of Brothers and Sisters, which speaks of transformation. And how I feel about this is it's about how we approach a situation. There's an energy here of balancing what you want against what will take place once you obtain it. You know, there's this energy here of immediate results, wanting immediate results, how to maintain your integrity, yet still be able to have a strong will and live a good life. But I also get this energy of surviving the envy of others as well. So it's an interesting energy, and I'm not sure where this is going to go, to be honest with you, because it can mean so many different things to different people. So I'm going to hold judgment on that, and I don't often do that until I see some more cards, because I want to see what this transformation is about. I get a little bit of envy and resentment thrown into the mix here. Now, as your energy here from the Gothic Oracle, you have the card of endings and beginnings. It doesn't necessarily mean anything coming to an end here, but how I feel around this is a situation which no longer serves you. There's a strong indication here that unless you're able to free yourself from ties which bind, you'll not be able to move forward without obstacles. Here it's moving forward with an open heart, with recognition that things must change. It may feel like the decisions that you're having to make here are very difficult, but now is the time to face the problems head on in order to begin a new phase in your life. Negative situations will only hold you back. Endings and beginnings are, of course, a natural flow, but the sooner you take control and change your path here, things will improve dramatically. So I feel this energy around you of this ending so that you can have a new start. But there's some envy thrown in here. So let's see where this goes. Interesting energy. So Capricorn, let's take a look. We'll start right in the center. I'll be doing a Celtic cross for this reading with your energy. What crosses you? What is the foundation of this matter? What's happened in the recent past that is affecting the situation? What's coming towards you here? What can you expect, or what are you hoping for out of this situation? How you're viewing yourself? What's happening in your environment that is affecting you? Your hopes and fears and the outcome. Okay, so Capricorn, let's take a look. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. So it is about making a decision here in order to bring about balance into your life. And remember, I did say with that card of Faerytale that it was about balancing what you want with what will take place once you obtain it. Now, your challenge, the Eight of Swords, feeling restricted, feeling like you can't take advantage of something coming in here. I feel there's an energy around you of keeping yourself trapped mentally by how you are. At this point, I don't feel it's a physical entrapment. I feel it's more about a mental entrapment. Thoughts, but very negative thoughts is what I'm picking up. So you're feeling like you can't get out of a situation. You're trying to keep the balance, trying to make a decision. Let's see what the basis of this situation is. Okay, the Three of Cups in reverse. So it's a decision between two people, I feel. Third party is what I'm getting. You're with someone here, Capricorn. There's somebody else coming in here. Now, what I get around this is I get resentment. I get envy. So I do feel like the third party is the one that is envious of what you have. You're just wanting to keep the balance, trying to maintain what you have at present. And I feel like you're trying to juggle two things here, two people, Capricorn. But the challenge here is some kind of restriction. Yeah. Let's see what you hope. Well, first off, let's have a look in the past, because I want to see what's happened in the recent past. Yeah, the Tower in reverse tells me that you are wanting to avoid an ending. Wanting to avoid an ending. So I feel like where you are currently, there's a certain amount of stability. And you'd like to maintain that. You'd like to keep it that way. You don't want anything upsetting that. You're trying to avoid a major catastrophe here that's going to upset your life. But now there's this feeling of being trapped by something. Now, in the near future, you have the King of Swords. Okay. So with this one, Capricorn, I do feel like you're going to lay down the law here and make a decision. It's a decision based solely on your intellect, what you feel is the right thing to do. For you, you're taking the emotion out, you're looking at things from an objective way as it relates to this third-party situation. Now, what you're hoping for here, the Four of Cups. So there's this energy here of you. I do get that there's something that you've entered into, this third-party situation, but now you're kind of realizing that you're trapped by it now, and you're trying to get out of it, I feel. I feel like you're trying to get out of it. And you're hoping that the situation here will get to a point where you are, I feel, withdrawing yourself from this third party, because you're wanting to maintain the balance that you've already achieved. It's like you've gone towards something here, Capricorn, for like instant gratification. Yeah, I get instant gratification with this third party. But you want to live a good life with what you have. And now you're starting to realize that going for this instant gratification here is a trap. It's a trap. And I feel an energy around this now of perhaps this third party is the one who has become envious of your happiness with somebody else who I feel is you have stability with. How are you viewing yourself? The Queen of Cups. Okay. So again, I get emotional stability. There's an energy around you of someone, I mean, when I look at this and transformation, I see compassion, caring for another. So it's not like you want to get someone out of your life here without empathy. I mean, this is something that you're trying to avoid, I feel, that this hurt feelings, someone being resentful of you making a decision, Capricorn. So you're wanting to be this person who is showing love and compassion, but you're also ending a situation at the same time. So it's very difficult to end something with someone and not have them feel resentful of you going on towards what they view as something happier or happiness. But nevertheless, that's what you're trying to do. Now, in your environment, you have the Fool in reverse. So there's some kind of careless, reckless action that's been taken here. Someone's thrown caution to the wind here and taken some kind of action. I feel it's this third party, but it's not something that you were expecting of this person. You're trying to be compassionate to not upset this person so that they get resentful. But at the same time, you're standing your ground here and trying to maintain your integrity throughout this whole thing, because you want to avoid disaster. You see that this could blow up. This could blow up, Capricorn. Hopes and fears. The Magician in reverse. So I do feel that there has been an energy here of being a little bit sneaky, tricky, manipulative. So I do feel that there has been manipulation in the past with this third party. Now you're manipulating the situation again, Capricorn. It could be you, it could be the other way around. Someone manipulating you and trying to keep you happy, or you're trying to keep this person happy in order for them not to cause drama, problems. So you're using all your skills and talents that you have available here to try and keep this from turning into a tower moment here. Now the outcome is the Sun in reverse. So it's a very secretive kind of thing. This is not yet out in the open. I do get this feeling here that you are wanting to put an end to a third party, Capricorn. It's something that you went towards for instant gratification. Now I feel this energy around you of wanting to let that go after trying. I feel like this person has made some kind of reckless move, or you've made a reckless move towards them. Now you're wanting to put things right, and you want to be seen once again as someone who is acting with integrity, standing in the light of their own truth, and being someone who others can look up to here, not someone who's taken a reckless move towards a third party here for instant gratification. You don't want to be seen that way. So you're trying to show your compassionate, caring side to this third party while you're breaking up with them, I feel, or telling them that you don't want anything to do with them anymore romantically. I see this as you rejecting this person, and this is your hopeful outcome. You don't want this person to come to you anymore. I do get a delay here in the outcome with that Sun in reverse. Delayed happiness as a result of what you have gotten yourself into here, Capricorn. And that brother and sister card, transformation. It is, now I see it as living with consequences. Living with consequences of someone being envious and resentful of the fact that you have happiness in your life, or they perceive you as having happiness in your life, and being manipulative of them. So yes, I see that. So now you're having to live with the consequences of seeking instant gratification here, Capricorn. Meanwhile, you're trying to put an end to this, get rid of this, so you can move on to the next phase of your life without having this hanging over your head. Oh, Capricorn, you're trying to get out of it now. Let's see how this goes in part 2. Interesting reading. I'll be pulling out a lot more clarifiers in the extended version on Vimeo, so I hope that you join me there. We'll go a lot more in depth than what I've done here, and we'll pull out a lot more cards, and we'll see what's going to go on. Because I can't help but think that there's going to be some kind of consequences here now that this person... How are you going to achieve keeping this person happy, meanwhile ending it with them? Because that's what I feel you're trying to do here. and now you're feeling trapped by being in this third party situation. Okay, Capricorn, well, we'll look at this in part 2. The extended version will be on my Vimeo channel, and the link for that is below in the descriptions box. That'll be the first link there in the box. If you're interested in a private reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. This reading won't be for everyone. It won't resonate with everyone. Not everyone is involved in a third-party situation that they're trying to get out of. But for the Capricorn that I'm speaking to here, this is exactly what is going on. So I'm reaching that person in particular. So wishing you the best with this, Capricorn, and I'll see you in the Vimeo. If not, then I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.